Welcome to the Live Creatively download instructions. First off, thank you so much for purchasing Live Creatively and supporting me and Lou. We're so grateful to have you here. But the main thing is I just want to make sure that you can get Live Creatively onto whatever device that you want to read it or listen to. So I thought we would make this little video to explain what to do with the Live Creatively zip file that you just downloaded from your email. So here on my desktop, I'm going to walk you through what to do with all of the files. So this is the Live Creatively zip. You double click on that. And then you bring this is your Live Creatively folder. So you want to open that. Great. So now that we're looking at this is going to have a few more files than what you have in yours. And that's just because in this file, I have all the different versions for the audiobook, the bundle, and the ebook. So I'm just going to walk you through how to download the ebook, then how to do the audiobook. But first, let me just show you what's in this original file. So we have the audiobook download instructions, then we have the bundle download instructions and the ebook download instructions. So depending on which item you purchased, you're going to have the file that corresponds. Then the next three files are all related to the ebook. So we have an EPUB version of Live Creatively, a Kindle version, and a PDF version. So I just wanted to make sure that we gave you all the different files that would make it the most easy reading experience for you. So the EPUB is one that will be great for phones, and it's also great for all e-readers that aren't Kindles. And then here, the Mobi file, that's what you want to put onto your Kindle, like the physical device Kindle, not the Kindle app on your phone. If you want to read it on your phone, we go with the EPUB. And then I have also the basic PDF file, and that's just for anybody who wants to read it on the computer, or even if you wanted to print it. I just included it because I know people are very comfortable with PDFs, so I wanted to give you that option too. So let me actually take a second. We're going to open the bundle download instructions. So here we have the bundle download instructions. So it's going to start with the ebook instructions. So like I was just saying, with the EPUB file, that's what you want for your phone. So I'm going to start with an iPhone because that's what I have. If you have an iPhone, this is how I'd recommend getting it onto your phone. You go to Live Creatively, your folder, you right click on the EPUB. Then you're going to share this with AirDrop and just AirDrop it to your phone. Let's do that. So we see here, we click on Dana's Roberts. That gives us to our phone, and then you're just going to open it in Books. That's the file that comes with all of your iPhones. So that's great. Now that's how you get on your phone. If you don't have AirDrop or you don't have Bluetooth working on your phone for some reason, the easiest thing to do is just to take this Live Creatively EPUB file and email it to yourself. And then this way you can open it on your phone, download it there. And when you download it, your phone will ask you which application you want to read it in. And I would recommend using Books if you have an iPhone, just because that's the simplest. But let's say you have an Android phone and you want to read it as well with an EPUB. I found the app Aldico Book Reader is great to use. It works on iPhone and Android, and it's just an e-reader application. So you can download the book file via your email the same way, or you can plug your phone into your computer and just drag the EPUB file onto your phone. So you'll be more comfortable as an Android user getting files from your computer onto your phone, but that would be my recommendation, is use an app like the Aldico Book Reader app. And if you are using a different e-reader, not a Kindle, this is the type of file that's best for you, and just go to whatever your device's website is and look on instructions on how to get an ebook onto my device manually from my computer, and it will give you a play-by-play on how to get a file, an EPUB file, onto your device if you have any problems. The next version to read it with, read the ebook, is if you have a Kindle. And so if you have a Kindle, all you have to do is plug your Kindle into your computer. I'm going to do that right now so that you guys can see on my desktop my Kindle pop up. So I just plugged in my Kindle into my computer, and see here, now we have a Kindle there. Let me minimize this. So if we want to put a book onto our Kindle, we're going to double click on our Kindle. Here is the documents file. that is where you want to pull this Mobi file here, Live Creatively Kindle Mobi. Pull that file into Documents. We're going to replace, it says replace, but that's just because I already had it Live Creatively on my Kindle. But then there you go, that's it. All you have to do then is close that and eject your Kindle, and Live Creatively is now on your Kindle. It is that simple. And then if you wanted to read it on your computer, you could just double click this PDF and it is just like a normal PDF. You can scroll through, read the whole book. It still is linked and everything, so you can click and it will take you there. There are links at the bottom of every chapter, just so you know. Let's get to the challenge section. So here's the challenge. This is the first one, which was cold showers, which we'll get started with soon. And here you will click these links and it will take you to the resources that you need. So that is the ebook. If you got the ebook, we also have for you the mini cookbook, which is just a PDF. You can also read that on your phone by just sharing it with your phone via email or with Bluetooth the same way. It's wonderful. It has 10 vegan recipes. We worked really hard on it. I hope you enjoy it, but it is easy to read and I hope that you have no problems. It's just a normal PDF. And then same with this challenge calendar. You can print this out and then cross off the days as you go along with each of the challenges if you want. So now we're going to get to the audiobook. So this one, let's go back to our bundle instructions. Here on the second half, we have Live Creatively audiobook. So if you want to listen to this on your phone, if you are an Android user, I'd recommend getting the offline music player app, or if you have a different app that you like listening to music to, feel free to use that. I just know this one works. So to do that, you're going to open the Live Creatively audiobook folder. So let's go back here. Here is this audiobook. So we want to open that. And you have to make sure that you select all 9 of these files. And then you would drag that onto your phone, but in an iPhone, you would just share it via AirDrop. And then when it airdrops onto your phone, then when you open it on your phone, you have to select which application you want to open these files with. And for me, I would choose the offline app that I discussed at the beginning, the offline music player. And then you can listen to it there, no problem. It has all of the things that are great, like saving what place you are in a chapter or automatically playing the next chapter. And I think that that's a great fit for you if you need a different listening app. But let's say you are an iPhone user and you have iTunes. You want to open Live Creatively audiobook, the same exact thing. You want to select all 9 of those files. And then we are going to drag them into iTunes. So this is iTunes here, and we're gonna drag these into iTunes, and voila, there it is. This is the Live Creatively audiobook, and you are good to go. So you double click on it, you can see all the different chapters, and you can listen to it on your computer, no problem. But if you wanted to have it on your phone, you're going to plug your phone into your computer and just sync it with your iTunes. When I did this the first time, I hadn't synced my phone in a very long time to my computer, so I did have to do some updates, and you might have to do that too. But once everything's updated on your phone and your computer, you should have no problem syncing the audiobook onto your phone and having it show up in books. That's the thing. It's surprising. It doesn't show up in music. The way your phone is laid out, it actually shows up in that same app on your iPhone, Books, but it's under audiobooks. So that might be a little tricky for some people, but that's where it is. It's in your Books application. But that's really it. I know there's a lot of steps to this, but bear with us. It's just kind of the deal when you self-publish. You don't get to use the easy things like Audible or different ways like that, because we did have you purchase everything through our store. So I hope that you can get these files where you need them. And if you have any problems, feel free to email us as well. Our email is wildweroam@gmail.com, and just make the subject line ebook download issue. Like this way we can find it, maybe even put it in all caps, and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. But thank you so much. It means the world to us to share this experience with you, and we can't wait to start the challenges very, very soon. So talk to you soon, and good luck reading or listening.